I'm in this project called Multiple Views of Code, and I want to show you how to have multiple windows and multiple views of code files. One of the simplest ways to see a view is to double-click on the file. For instance, I've already opened the author file, but I can open this book.cs and this program.cs, and you might have seen this in other movies. This adds multiple tabs across the top of the document. Now, if you want to split these tabs into other areas of the screen, you can pick one of these items up and drag it, pull it down into the center of the screen, and start trying to figure out where to add it. Now, if I move to this item in the center, you can see that if I hover over this bottom icon and let go, it will add another tab group. The other way of doing that, of course, is to right-click and choose New Horizontal Group or move to the next tab group. Once you have them in the other tab group, you can drag them back and forth between the groups. You kind of push it up here into this area, and if I move this one back up here, they're all back on the top tab area. I can also create a second copy of this class in another tab. You do that by going to the Window menu and choosing New Window. Now you see I have two copies of the author, and the name has changed at the top. And now it says author.cs:1, and over here it says author.cs:2. Drag this over to a new position so the two authors are next to each other. And again, I can drag this down and put it on the bottom of the screen, and now I've got two views of the same text file. There's another way to accomplish this. It's called the split screen. I'll close this one on the bottom. And what that does is it splits this one text editor into two views. One way to make a split view is to go to this button at the top of the scroll bar and click and drag. Now I've split that into two views. Notice there's no tab this time, though. There's no tab available down here, and I can't drag this book down to the second section. When I open this tab, the authors tab, I get the split view. When I go to the book view, I get the full view. Now to put this split away, I can either drag up to the top, or I can double click. If you find it hard to remember that this is here, you can also go to the Window menu and choose Split, and then go back there and choose Remove Split. I use the tab management tools all the time, but the Windows Split feature I don't use as often. I do feel that both have a place in your Visual Studio toolset, however.